Good morning and welcome, and I hope you're all in fine feckle like me. Right, what we're going to look at this morning, not much really. What it is, this is a Yaesu SP102 extension speaker, and basically what I want, I actually want this. I want this for when I'm doing CB radios as an extension speaker. So, but I've noticed there's a circuit board inside, so what we'll do, we'll have a look. Anywhere there's a circuit board, there's got to be an element of interest. I bought this because I purchased a load of, I purchased some radios. You've seen them. Those ones I featured a couple of months ago. Those one's an HF, a Yaesu FT101, and the other one is a Kenwood, a Trio Kenwood. I can't remember it model offhand. Anyway, I actually decided to purchase them from my friend, and I won't say how much I gave, but I got them at mates rates. You know, about a price that we both agreed on. So, whoops. It's not gone, it's still there. Well, I've dropped the cud. I'll have to fish that back out in a bit. Right. So basically what we want to do really, we don't want to take all this thing off. I didn't think there'd be that much hassle to taking the speaker apart. And to be honest, I don't think there's a great deal in this, to be honest. So we're just going to take the front off and have a look. The front does come off, there we go. Yeah, and what we've got a little circuit board with a couple of capacitors on it, a couple of transformers, a couple of filter chokes, stuff like that. We've got a couple of switches here. We've got an 8 ohm 3 watt loudspeaker there. We've got the socket for headphones there, and we've got the input selector there. So there's not really a great deal to see in that, is there, folks? Anyway, what we'll do, we'll empty this out because one of these little clips has come off. So we'll squeeze that together and we'll push that back onto there. So I just want this really for monitoring really CB radio. You know, when I'm testing, when I need to plug a speaker in, then that's what it's for. That's all I want to use it for. And get in there, yeah. Get in there, you fucker. There we go. And I dropped one screw. I'm not really that bothered about that. Right. Ow! Pinch my finger. My thumb even. Right, when you're putting these in, you don't want to go too heavy on them because they're only little thin metal clips they're screwing into. So just, just snug them up. You just snug them up. All different lengths these screws and all. Whoa. Just snug them up gently. We're going to look at the, what do you call it today? we're going to look at the audio line 341, see if we can get the 341 running. It's got a couple of issues. The audio chip I think is duff. The reason why I say that is because there was no sound. After I spoke to Richard, I checked that out and there was no sound. And given that there was no sound, I have to assume that it's a bad audio. Bad audio IC. I'll find that after. Right, let's tighten the rest up. Take that. Yes, tighten that up. I mean, I'm not really that bothered. I've got plenty of them fucking screws. Fucking millions of them. Let's just undo that one because I need to put that so that it. Oh, I don't believe that. I'm gonna have to find them now, aren't I? Because that's fucking 3 I've dropped. Fucking 3 screws. There's one. One. I think the other one is there. Yeah, there's the other one. I mean, you can drop something in here. Yeah, there was another one, but I can't see it now. Ouch! Me fucking foot. Aye. Alright. See, but the nice thing is, no, I've just hurt my foot, folks. That hurt. The nice thing is, because I've got fucking loads of screws, because I've got fucking loads of them, I don't have to worry. Because I've got fucking loads. Get that one in there. There's another one. I mean, I think there's only fucking. There's only 2 missing. One, 2 missing. Yeah. What I need to make up a lead for this, so that I can plug it in. Right, we're all in there. We're all in there. I think we're 2 missing out the top. That's no problem, and 1 missing out the bottom. As long as it all holds together, it's alright. Anyway, basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the solder in, I'm going to put the speaker on the windowsill here, and I'll put my power meter with my dummy load on it on top of that, and that's out of the way then. Disconnect that frequency counter, and I can put that up there with the dummy load on it, and everything's right in front of me now. Find somewhere to put this box after. My phone come back on, it went fucking dead in the night. See if it'll come on when I press the button, because we're at 3%, so it should fucking come on. Yeah, there we go. I had a chat with Jay last night, and his record player's coming on very well. He's doing a good job, to be honest. Right. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I'm going to do a bit of a tidy up on the bench in a bit. Right, well, this is the audio line 341. I mean, is it really worth them either? I mean, the front's all fucked. the volume control's missing. I've nicked the potentiometer from here for the other one, for the meter at RT1. I've nicked that. But that being said, that's the only thing I have nicked. This is slightly different to the other one. I mean, this one... Right, we got... What the fuck's that? Oh, that's a diode.
You got 2 shits, Andy.
Right, I'm doing a video, Christine. Bloody hell. I'm sure the audience want to know that. Just in case you wanted to know it, folks, Scraps has had 2 shits. Right, well, what we want to do here...
Right,
Yeah, I'll see you later, Christine.
Daddy's dinner.
It's too early. You would. Right. Well, basically, we've got a cremated resistor somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I might have even taken it out. Well, the easiest way to find it, yeah, I think I removed it. The easiest way to find it is look on the bottom of the board, because I know where it was taken from. It was taken from here. I know it's still in. There it is. Right, we've got a cremated resistor there, which has probably gone up in value. It's probably pulling the supply line down, because what happened was, I'll tell you what happened, folks. I won't hide anything, you know me. I had it plugged in, it was all lit up all nice and bright, and all I did was that. So all I did, and smoke poured out, so I think it shorted out the audio IC. But that being said, I desoldered the audio IC, and when I desoldered the audio IC, it fell straight out onto the floor. I've not seen it since. But, so I think what must have happened is the audio IC possibly came away from the heatsink, went short, took that resistor, and so let's follow and see where that resistor goes. Let's work out where that resistor goes, and we can work out why our radio died. I mean, it was nothing to do with me messing with it, because I would have owned up. You know me, folks. So there's the resistor there. That's the resistor there. It's probably gone right up in value. And it comes off the 13 volt 0.8 volt line here. But what it does, it actually feeds. Right, that resistor, so if I desolder it, I'm not going to put a replacement in for a minute, because I need to look at the manual, because it's cremated. I don't know what value it is, so I need to look at the manual. Luckily Richard sent me the manual, which was very, very, very kind of him. Yeah, that's it. I thought I could have got it without the sucker, but no, it wasn't to be. But there we go. Let's take the resistor out. It's going to be coming out anyway. There we go. Now, yeah, it smells that. Right, so basically the resistor's out. So let's follow it. Just won't give me eye wipe. Okay, now. Right. So what we want to do, we want to follow. We've got our follower here. So we want to. All this area is okay. Nothing shorted across this, by the way. It might not look the tidiest job, but it was the best way of doing it for as far as I was concerned. So that's what I did. Now the resistor, we've lifted that end. And it's still soldered in here. So what's there? We've got a capacitor. Right. First of all, let's see what's right on the end of that resistor. See where it goes. I'm going to have to use the sucker to suck a bit of solder. There's a bit of solder there. Right, that's the resistor actually out now. Needed out anyway. So, if I get me X-ray specs on, might be able to see better. And I'll zoom in when I find something I want to talk to you about. Now, we are going to here. Which I think is a transistor. Just desolder that. There we are. Right, so that looks like a transistor. That fucking big fucker there. Yep. So that resistor goes straight onto the collector of that transistor. So I wonder if that transistor died. We've also got I wonder if that fucking transistor died. I don't think it did. It's we'll find out. Because as we're almost out, we can test it. There we are. That's it. Right. And here's a C2236A. And is it a transistor or is it a FET? There's a couple of FETs in this, I believe. Usually, let's see. Right. No, he's TR19. TR19. It'll be some sort of regulator. So let's see what he reads. Let's get the transistor. Let's get the transistor checker. Right. I call it the transistor checker because that's all I mainly use it for. Use it for the occasional dial, but it is actually a component analyzer. But I just call it a transistor checker because that's mainly what it gets used for. We'll check that resistor as well and see that resistor's bound to have gone up. The fucker's cremated, so it ain't going back in, it will be getting replaced. We'll get the manual in a minute. The only trouble is I have to look at the manual on screen and look at you lot. Then it's difficult through a small viewfinder, so because I can't print the manual off because I ain't got a printer. Otherwise I would have printed the manual off. And I don't have another machine, so I can look at the manual on another machine. That went off a bit. Oh, it was buttons jammed, that's why. NPN bipolar transistor. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was alright. I did a dirty test on it the other night with the meter and that told me it was okay, but the transistor checker has just confirmed it. So we can put him back in. And I think, don't you just hate it when you nick a part from somewhere? It would help if it fucking knew which way the cunting thing went round. Did it go that way? Did it go that way? Or did it go that fucking way? Yeah, very good. I think it went that way actually. Oh yeah, there's a flat spot. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it shows you which way around you go because there's like for the flat spot. Yeah, there's a flat spot. It went that way. I would have been right anyway, but that's the way it goes. We've got a flat spot. So we'll pop him back in. We need to find a resistor so we can replace the resistor. We'll measure the resistor actually, but we are replacing it. Just measure it, see what it's gone up by. And then I can tell you when I look at the manual what it's gone up by. Yeah, but it just flared into smoke and I don't understand why. Some of these things we're not meant to understand. Right, we in there? Yeah, we are now. Yeah. Solder that there as well. Just double check. You're happy with that? I am now. Yep, so basically we need to... So let's see what this resistor's gone up by. It is cremated, I mean. It won't be open circuit. Will have gone up. And we'll have a look at the manual. We'll pause in a minute and I'll bring the manual up. And we'll see what that resistor should be. And we will put a new one in. I've owned this meter for years now, I always press that fucking button. Straighten that so I can get my hand on it. Actually, it's fucking... 6.9k. So what we'll do now, I'll pause you for a minute while I pop onto the computer there, and we'll have a look at what that resistor should be. And it is it's R93. Right, we're back, folks. I've just had to deal with a customer. And I'm just looking. You know. Wow. Right. Well, that's exactly the right place where it should go. It's R93. And that's where it goes. Because, yeah, that's right. So why we've not got the channel lights on, I do not know. I don't understand that, because we should have the channel lights on. See? We're drawing no current yet. The fucking what we've done on here. Just see. No, it's not getting too hot. Let's just plug the mic in and see. Because it could be a problem with the channel thing. Let's plug the mic in and see if I can't Canada fucking. Mind you, the RX isn't coming on either, is it? It's just. No, nothing. So what I want to do, I want to put it on the proper power, so put it on the other one where it draws the cut on the other side, because it draws the current on that side. The only problem is that these fucking wires are a bit thick, a bit thin, sorry. There, that's better. Now I get that into there. That's one in. That's good. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. Now. I'm just putting a little bit of volts into it. Not a lot. Want to know. There's no power going up to the TX. Them wires were already off. But that yellow one. I'll have to have a look in the manual to see what it says in the manual. That resistor's not getting hot. I'll have to see what it says in the manual. Because we're getting no RX light. No channel illumination. Let's turn that off for a second, let's have a look. Right, the RX light, where are we? Is there. And the TX light is there next to it. That's the RX light there. And it runs down and this and I've got a feeling that yellow wire there I'm just looking to see well it didn't go there, I'm sure. I've ripped the wires out of the supply now, and we've got an orange wire there as well. We've got an orange wire here, and that could have come from, I'll need to look to see where the wires come from in the manual. Right, so it does actually, I think it says on them somewhere what colour they are. I mean, there's a resistor chop from there and all. I think that's always been missing. There again, I don't think it has. Yeah, it has. It wasn't fitted. Right, we've got this wire here. That wire doesn't fucking feed. It doesn't feed there, does it? We've got 9 volts going in, we're only putting a little bit in. See that? Right, I don't know where this wire's come from. I'll have to have a look. So hang on. There's a fucking light in there. What the TX light's lit. You just the TX light is actually lit. So is it stuck in transmit? Let's just take this off. I mean, the fucking front of it's foot anyway. Front of it's foot. I probably won't end up fucking doing this because it's all fucked. It's all the lugs are broken, everything. I mean, it's a mess. Just for the fucking shits and giggles, really. Right, so let's pull that off there. Do that. Now, let's turn that back. See, that moved. So obviously, the TX light is coming on. So it's going straight into transmit. So, right. Right, well that wire there, that orange wire, see now I've got the front off, I can see what I'm doing. See, I don't know where it came from. I'll have to look in the manual. So the TX light is coming on. So it's coming on in transmit. Just solder that wire back on. I don't think that'd make much fucking difference. But let's solder it back on, it's come off. There we are. Let's see what we get this time. Nope, made no difference. But the TX light is on, and it shouldn't be. So why the TX light is on is a mystery. Let's take off. See, we've got bodge wires here. Let's take off this bodge wire. See, we're still. Now the TX light is not on. The RX light is now on. So now the RX light is on. So if I short out the microphone, we should go to TX. Yep. Yep, it does. See, the microphone's not in here, it's in the other room. I'll have to go and get it maybe. So at least the TX, at least the... Oh! Now the channels are lit up. So we've got a loose connection there. So now the channels are nice and bright like they should be. So if I now short the little TX light out again, transmit. We're actually transmitting. Power meter's moving up. I need to put the right size resistor in there. So let's now go to 13 volts. Right. Right, so let's turn that off. Take this bodge wire out because it doesn't work with that bodge wire. So we'll take that out because it ain't needed. So we've got a loose connection here we need to find, but we're transmitting. The channels are coming on. There we are, folks. Just turn it round. And they're nice and bright. So we are getting there. Yeah, bear with me a minute. I just need to make a call. Bear with me, I just need to make a call. Do you know something? I'm going to get the manual out and I'm going to look where all these wires go, so I can get all the wires soldered back to the board where they should be. But I'm going to just make a call.
Yeah?
We go chippy for me?
I can't, Andy. You've got to wait. I'm waiting for Sam.
Yeah, how long's Sam gonna be?
I don't know.
Well, she must give you a time.
I'm waiting for her to phone me now. I'm not going to miss her.
Right.
In a bit. I'll go after.
Right, I'll see you when you get here. Gee. Gotta wait for me lunch. It's only 12:54. I won't starve. There we go. Out. Yeah, I'm going to do a video for those that like to see scraps very soon. I know I keep promising and I keep not doing it, but yeah, look at this, folks. I've got money today, look. Yeah, look at this, folks. I've got £60. Look at that. Yeah. £60. Yeah. Yeah. Scraps. I've got £60. I've just flogged a record player, folks. Just sold a record player. This guy that bought the record player has had a few off me. So what we want to replace that resistor there, don't we? So we want to put in let's take this one out because we'll put it in the right place. Right, let's clear the holes. Right. One. And that one. There we go. And that one is brown, green and black. Brown, green and black. Do you know, finding a fucking resistor, it's gonna be a bastard finding one of that value. Oh, I just know life's gonna be made very difficult for me. Right, we want a 15 ohm anyway, so it was actually pulling down the 30. Looking like it could be anywhere in here, couldn't it? Brown. Oh, that one looks near it. What's that one? I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly because they fucking drift anyway. Nice to put the original in what you take out, but for the purpose it's doing, fucking near as damn it will do. I mean, I like to put a 15 ohm in, but if I find a fucking 11 or 12, it's going in. Oh, that's no good. That's 1.7k. Put me fucking goggles on. I can fucking see better. Because I can't read the fucking markings on the damn things with the fucking glasses. They're dead small. So that one is... that says UA on it. Brown, black, brown, green and black. And the end bands are purple. Brown, green and black.
Right, what do you want, Andy?
Get me what I normally have.
Right.
Do you want something?
Yeah.
Thought you might. Yeah. So what happened to Sam?
She'll be on the way in a minute.
Have you told her you're going to Chippy?
Yeah, I told her she's going to ring me.
Right, well she shouldn't have given you time.
Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Right, she should give you time really, Christine. I mean, how do you expect to operate without someone giving you a time? You can't just say somebody's coming and then not give a time. I mean, we don't need to be exactly 15 ohms here. We can be as near as damn it.
Andy?
No!
You borrow some money.
Fuck me, Christine!
Get the chippy.
I've just fucking... Oh, Jesus, man! Oh, that's all I've got!
Alright.
Fucking hell! Now, is there anything in there? Fucking. What are these ones here? I can't read the colour codes, you see. I'm fucking thick when it comes to resistor colour codes. I can't fucking get my head around it, folks. I have to add it up and fuck about. I can't read them. I can't remember them. Right, whatever's near. 997. $97k. That's no fucking use. You know. I mean, I could be here all day looking for the right colours and I might not have them. These ones. Scraps! I mean, oh yeah. What's this one? This one's brown, but it might do the same job. 170 fucking 9. Here we are. Here's a brown, black, green. That's the fucking wrong way around. Fucking... Do you know, I fucking hate it when you just can't find what you're looking for. These all need to be in fucking some sort of order, but they're not. £179. Think of, oh, hang on. Brown, green, black. That's what I was looking for, wasn't it? There's a green, brown, green, black. Yeah. That'll fucking do. It's what it wants to be anyway. Well, according to that, it's 16 ohms, but look at that, no sooner you get a bit of fucking money and you fucking try and mug you for it. Is that all I've got? Yeah. Oh, she's fucking getting a bought her dinner. Fucking buying everybody's, fuck me. I hate it when people do that. No sooner you get a bit of money, they fucking mug you for it. Alright. These have to go in fucking stood up, but fuck it, it's going in that way because it's easier. And besides, if I put it that way, I will know. Make sure it's... You can't read them with no fucking glasses on, folks. They are just leave it standing off the board a bit just in case it burns out again. That way it won't fucking cremate the board. I don't expect it to do that because I think the problem was the audio IC. There we are. Channels have gone dim again. Why has the channels gone dim again? Probably because of... Yeah. Let's turn it down. I'm not happy with that. Before I swap that back, I had a fucking good bright channel display. We're not getting warm, are we? No? Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's see what we get now. There we are. Right, so the channels are back on. TX light's back on, RX light rather. Uh, I can check, see if we're getting sound. Turn it off a minute. Let's turn the signal tracer on. And I can go on to the FM front end. And I should be able to check all the way up to the amplifier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect See, the problem is when you connect to these here, you can't guarantee you're going to get on a good fucking ground. Right. Well, there's your FM front end audio. Let's see. So we'll go down the audio output IC. Nothing. But we are getting well, there we are. Let's try that on the audio IC now. Nothing there, but we're getting here. Let's see. Right, what we want to do. That needs going. See, the other thing is, Right, so we found a signal. Right, let's see. So we are receiving and we are transmitting. Now I'm not going to make the same mistake this time, flipping it over with the power on and turn the cunting power off. Right, that's out of the way. What I want to do, I want to look at the VCO voltage. Because the VCO voltage should be 3.5. And but the best way I found of getting a good earth on here for checking these is going on the transformers. So let's find out. And you want test point 1, which is resistor 52, I think. Hang on. We want to see. Hey! Where's the screwdriver? We might be able to set up our fucking VCO here. I mean, I think there's a what do you call it missing out of this, I think. But we're getting 3.3, and we couldn't set that the other night on this because it was getting 4 volts no matter what you did. But now I can't. Now I want to make an adjustment. Now I need to make an adjustment. I can't find the fucking tool. Where's my fucking tool? I can't find my fucking tool now. It was on here earlier because I used it yesterday. But I can't use the other one because it's too fucking thin. Too thick. Might have dropped the fucker on the floor. Right. There it is. There it is. Right. So we want to be at 3.5 on the VCO. 3.3. So if I it's going down, need to go up 3.9, 3.4. No way it's going to go any higher. I'm going to turn the voltage up to where we need to. We're a bit low. We're only at 13.1. 13.8. Right, well I've set it to 13.4. See if we can get to a bit higher. Sorry, 3.4. I'm going to leave it there.
Sam's on the way, Andy.
Right. Well, that's a bit better than what it was.
Yeah.
Don't take it, got no change.
No, because I got mine, didn't I?
Yeah, I didn't think I would.
You're right, Andy.
See you later. Right, well, we're at 3.4 on the VCO. Let's just check, see if it transmits. Just short this out. If it doesn't fucking transmit, then the voltage is wrong. Now we've got something a bit fucking bigger to get into there. No, it's not transmitting. So let's turn that VCO until it does. But that's the problem. We're a bit. So let's turn. There we are. We're now transmitting. Yeah, it's drawing 2. Yeah. We've got no. Shouldn't be doing that with no aerial, no fucking meter in it, should I? You can see what power we're doing as well, actually. I should really have the mic, but it's in the other room. 4 watts. No matter what I do, it's on 4 watts. It's stuck on that channel still. Let's look at the VCO again. See, if I do it on the chassis here, I don't really get a good reading. I must have a bad ground or something on the chassis. If I do it on the chassis here, I don't get a very good reading. So that's 2.6. That's low. Now, if I bring that up, it's going down. Nine. Six. That's right at the bottom. But the problem now, I'm going to get 3.3 out of it. Three 3.4. Are we transmitting on 3.4? We're getting any power. Yeah. Right. Let's see what the VCO is on there. Oh shit. Let's put that. 3.3, 3.35. Doesn't matter, I'm doing it the wrong way around, don't worry about that. 3.4. I can't get it to 3.5 when I do it, won't go that high. So there's a problem somewhere. But I'm going to have my lunch and turn it off. But we're nowhere, but at least we know. At least we've got it back to the state that it was in. It needs an audio chip. I think it was the audio chip that killed it because there's nothing else. So I think it was the audio IC that killed it. So, you know, we need an audio IC. And I'll get now I know I've got it back to the stage where it was. I can now get an IC ordered, get it purchased and get it in. Anyway folks, it's lunchtime. I'll catch you later. Where's my fucking remote? Probably under my bag. There we go. Catch you later folks. Bye for now. That's lunch out of the way. We're back folks, and yes, we are back. Anyway, so we know we can't get the VCO a bit higher than we would like. Oh no, we haven't got a core missing out of this. I thought we had a core missing, a couple of damaged ones. Oh. But what I want to do next, now we've got that resistor in, what I want to do next, oops, so we've got that. I'm not recapping it because I don't think that's the issue. I will recap it if I get it working, but I'm not going to recap it just yet because I don't think the caps are the issue. What I need to do next, I need to get an audio chip ordered, because I know the audio chip was fucked. It was the audio chip that killed that fucking resistor. It went short, and because it come off the heatsink, it overheated, went short, burn out that resistor. Because we know the final's okay, it's transmitting. The driver's okay because it's transmitting. What I want to do next, folks, I actually want to look at the frequency. I actually want to look at the frequency, but I want to look at the reference oscillator frequency. So we're going to clip. So we want to go upside down. We don't have to worry too much about the speaker wires because they're fucking nothing on them. We want the reference oscillator. Let's find out where that is. It's there, in between those two transformers. And the only thing is, you don't get a very good ground on this fucking chassis. It's shit. Right. So what we'll do, we'll see what the reference I think the reference oscillator is a 1025. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on a minute. Would help if I turn the radio on, wouldn't it? It generally works when you do that. So now I've lost where I fucking was. what I want is the reference. Oh, it's here. 1023. It's down a bit. It should be 1024. But it's 1024, 1025 there. It's moving about, folks. It's not stable. Now the problem we're having with this click down to that one. Oh shit. $10.23. $10.24 on that pin. Let's have a look at let's see if I can find a test lead. See if I can find something I can use as a probe. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Just use this fucking old resistor. Just use this resistor. There we are. Now let's see. No, 17. Oh. Everything's moving. This is moving about, folks. It's unstable. It's not locking. This is jumping about all over the place. And this is directly on the PLL. Yes. It's moving about. Now let's have a look at the let's go back to the reference crystal. Oh, by the way, yeah, I meant to say, President are bringing out a new radio, bringing out the Trump edition, and they sent me a copy of the Roger Bleep they're gonna use. Hang on, I'll play it for you. There we go. How about that one? Yeah. I've just spotted something. Don't know how to look at that. Might be normal. Yeah, it's normal. That's normal. It's me. Yep. Right. So. So this. So. Let's follow. And that's the reference crystal there. 102, 102 for 101, 1023. But it's 1024 on that one. Now we're moving, it's 3, no that's not right. 264187, I mean. The frequency counter's just jumping about all over the place, folks. There's a problem somewhere. The frequency counter's just jumping about everywhere. Let me just turn the power off a minute, and I'm going to take this bodge wire out that was put in. I know there won't be any TX when I do that. Oh, not worried about that for now. Let's just move that wire there. They're all joined together, so it doesn't matter. Now let's see if there is any TX. There might be actually. No TX power. Let's put that back down again and see. Yeah, there is with that off. Take that wire off. There you go. These helicopters probably. Looks like the chopper squad are out again. Right, so let's have a look at the reference oscillator now. That wire lifted. See, we're stable. No. Makes no difference, but with that wire off we don't get any transmit. So that wire has to be there. There we go. Let's make sure that it's I'll tell you what that might be. Might be the arseholes going around doing the gardens. Yeah. That's what it is. I thought it was police helicopter, it's not. Sounds like it though. So basically, Yeah, this thing's jumping all over the place. Does it jump all over the place on? Let's see what it does on transmit. Should really have the fucking mic with me. There, we were on then. There. $27,881 for free. That's changing. Yeah, 26. Wow. Austin. Right, probably have to go and get the mic. I'm being lazy. But we're stable there. 102. Sorry, what 1023 8.51. Yeah, that's staying stable enough. But on this side here, hold on. It's not bad. But we're actually changing here. Let's turn this off. Wonder if this reference oscillator's fucked. So I'm gonna right. 1023. Does the crystal actually come out? Let's check the crystal. Yeah, the reference. Yeah, it is supposed to be 10. Fuck me. Let's have a proper look. 10.24. 10.24 it's supposed to be. Yeah. Right. Let's see what happens without the reference crystals actually soldered in. Probably not a lot. I don't expect much. I don't expect any TX with it out actually. You never know. Oh, let's see we transmit. Nope. Let's see what we get. Fuck all. Not worth bothering with. It's not the frequency, it's not the crystal. It's not the crystal because it's still going berserk. I wonder if I've got a faulty PLL chip. I wonder if it's a dodgy chip. I mean, let's put the crystal back in. I didn't think it'd be that, but it's worth checking. But I think it could be a dodgy PLL, given that it's been messed with. I think it's a dodgy PLL, to be honest. Pop the crystal back in, and then what I'm going to do now is make sure that it's through the holes. It is. I don't like this because this is the part where you touch it with the soldering iron and it falls out. I'm just trying to find me fucking... There we go. So basically we're getting... See? So what we'll do, we'll turn it that way. We'll just tack it. Can I see it? Yeah. Just get onto one leg. There we go. Yeah, well, closer examination where the crystal is, because they were all soldered together. They were all bridged. Yeah, it was supposed to be bridged. I thought it was a... Yeah, it's supposed to be. Right. So, the bad traces in the board we've replaced. We've repaired bad traces that were chopped. We've replaced that resistor that was... No, I need to trim that down as well. We've replaced that bad resistor that blew the other night. Get that off there, that wire. What that's doing is actually shorting two of the legs out. It isn't now, but that's what it was doing. It was shorting that and that out. I'm just checking. For any damaged traces. That's okay. All appears to be okay. Apart from that short I just cleared. And let's just check to see. We're still transmitting. We are. Now let's see what's happening on the frequency. Now I have to find out where the fucking hell it is now. Where the fuck were we? There we are. 27.25, 26, everywhere. 25, 23, 22. 27. Right. Counting down. Right, 10:23. That's right. It's dropped a little bit, but not much. It's 10:20. 10:23, 38, 10:23, 8.497. So we're actually holding there. Well, we've just it's got holding between 5, 6, and 7. We're actually holding there. Not bad. Where we're floating around here is here. Let's try turning the channels. Let's put it on to channel 20. Now let's go back to our oscillator, a crystal, and that's 30. That's showing 30 megs. How can it show 30 megs? That's showing 30.33. 30. Sorry, 30. 30. It's changing. It's coming down actually. That's well out. If we go to the FM front end. Let's go back onto the PLL. I could even be causing it with my fingers. Yeah, 102.10.24. Now if I do the same again there, holding it with my fingers. Yeah, I'm affecting it with my fingers. So if I hold it by the rubber, yeah, 10.24, 10.24, which is what we're looking at. .24 there as well, that's correct. It's moving about a bit at the bottom. Not too bad. Right. See, the thing is, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. The mic's on this side. That's not. What was that then? That was 27, isn't it? 27.948. That's not right. 27.948. 27.948. Give me a minute, folks. I'll find out what our frequency actually is. We're on channel 20. We'll find out. Hi, folks. Well, the closest to it, the closest to that is channel 35, which is 27 9. Oh, I can't fucking see it now. 27.94125. Sorry. Yeah, 27.94125. Yeah. And this, if we do it at the back here, just briefly, let's do it here. But it's changing. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah. So we've got something somewhere moving about. $27.95 and $27.94. $27.94. That's channel 35. So let's go back onto here. Yeah, it's not right now, folks. We are in deep shit, I think. I think the PLL might be faulty. Getting nothing there. Let's see what we get out when we transmit. $27.95 and 94. It's changing between two channels. It's changing between them all. Is that what it's doing? It's actually going. Yeah. It's actually going through all the channels. It's drifting, folks. It's drifting through all the channels, really. So there's a problem somewhere. So let's turn it off. Take that off there. Well, that's getting nice and warm, that final. So at least we know we're transmitting anyway. At least we know the transmitter's working. Now, what have we got here? We've got 3 capacitors here, all in a row. 4 capacitors. We've got a transistor there. Another capacitor there. We've got a deviation control there. We've got lift that up. There we go. So basically, it's basically scanning through the channels. Really, going through it's actually searching through the channels and it shouldn't do. It hasn't got that ability. But I think I think it's the PLL. And getting one of them is now an impossible. That's what I think it is. I think it's the PLL. And the one thing I could try, I've still got the mid-band PLL here. Still got that. I wonder if I soldered that fucker back in. But some of the pins are broke. I broke a load of the pins off it. That'd be a lot of fucking about. If I was going to do it, I'd have to put it in a socket. So we have got some of that fucking glue down here. You know, that fucking magnetic shit. It's that conductive shit. See if the glue's conductive. Put it on there and now could be in places though. Could be in places. It's got all that fucking Sony Bond glue in it. And that could be causing it. Wouldn't have thought so, but you never know, do you? The power supply's off. That's grease. Yeah, that's grease. Well, wax. There's the fucking glue shit there. There we go, look at that, stuck on that fucking... Stuck on the top of that filter. Found its way everywhere, that fucking Sony glue. It was shit. Sony never put it in their own products, so they just sold it to every fucker else. I want it out of there really, only a little bit. But well, gotcha. Yeah. Near enough. Go for that bit there. There we are. So we've got a new toy. That'll do. Right. So we're okay there. We're okay there. And I hate that fucking grease. Oh, that wax, it does me head in. But basically, I think it's... I don't know. Feels loose. Not loose. No. Feels it. Can just feel it. So basically, everything's jumping all over the place. So we've either got doesn't really work well on the front there, don't ask me why. So we've either got don't work well on there. So if we go to the back, clip that to there. Oops. There's no reception there. Nothing. I'm just trying. Let's go to the stay on receive. Go there. Come on, you cunt. Yeah. So that's changing. That one ain't. It's well out of fucking what it should be. Try that. Let's turn the channel knob. Let's move it to channel 20. Well, that'll make much difference, it doesn't. It's showing. Yeah, so it's basically, I think there's a I think it's got a bad PLL in it, to be honest. Need to find out where this orange wire goes as well. Need to track that out. Need to track that down. But so now we're no worse off because the audio chip was fucked. So we've got basically I need to look alright son, I'll do it in a minute. Right, what I need to do is look at where this. Oh, let's turn this off. Yeah, turn it upside down. Right, the orange wire comes from the board, from that position there. Same position as that red actually. No, it's not. Oh, hang on. Yeah, what they've done here, I've just spotted this. That's been cut, and that red wire there is not original, that's been added. It's the orange wire that's original. And the orange wire goes to the switch, which in this case is the high-low, I think it's the high-low power switch, because the PA switch is connected. Because it goes into CBPA. Soon find out. Let's have a look at the front. Yeah, it's the power. I think the tone is still connected as well. Yeah, I think the only. Yeah, these are to the low power. To the high-low power. What they did, they hijacked. Basically, they just hijacked the. Because the high-low power, because that there. Because what they've done, I'll have to have a look at the boards, but what it looks like they've done, looks like they've cut the print here, cut through the track, the trace there, they cut through that trace there to hijack that switch. So that's what's been done. The rest of it, there's a wire there that's been taken off. Yeah. There's a wire there been taken off. We can just fold that out that way. There we go. I'll just put that way for a minute. Right. All these here are okay. There's one taken off and one missing from there. Yeah. There's no wire there. There should be a wire there. And that red shouldn't be there. That's been hacked on. Now I took the red off, I can see. Yeah, what they've done, script it there. That yellow doesn't belong there. That yellow shouldn't be there. That's a hack. Right, and I think just disconnect that for a minute. Just got and that won't matter, it's only switches, isn't it? And that's not there. I'll have to look at the board, but I think that connected to that switch there, and that orange wire went there. I could be wrong, but let's just turn it back on. Yeah, we've still got our channels and everything left, so no worse off. But I'm going to leave it there for now, folks, and we'll see what we can do when we come back to it. I'll catch you later, folks. Bye for now.